ending the day green, but once again, not happy with my performance. Let's jump into the chart. So to be up $479 on the day, but I'm not happy at all. But let's jump into pretty much why. Straight from the game plan, what I want to see us below yesterday lower day and psychological level 182 as I roll on my pre-market prep. For a move to pretty much this monthly key level and a continuation. We just didn't get any setup right off the open, and yesterday I did a pretty poor job by chasing around this area. I remember I was really intrigued, so what I want to see us a close below 182. And for this one, once we tested 182 and started rejecting, I was about to enter, but I just remind myself like, yeah, this is exactly what I did yesterday. I don't want to chase. So I took a backseat. It actually ended up working out today, but that's not the type of trader I am. I don't chase. I've seen with my track record that chasing doesn't get me anywhere. I'm not gonna lie, I did feel FOMO because it was actually working. I was being patient, wanting to wait for some type of setup, but just started nose diving lower. So around this area is where I start getting intrigued. Here is my train of thought. Is that I want to see us a break and hold below 180. Once this candle opened, towards the beginning of the candle, we broke 180 and we were holding the whole time below 180. So I want to see for confirmation the close below. Once this candle opened, I waited towards the end of this candle. I noticed that we tested 180, but we had a very hard time. Like we were holding the whole time below 180. So it was looking pretty intriguing. I entered 16 contract. I did size down. So I tend to size down when I break my rules the previous day, which I did yesterday. So I sized down, but where I messed up was here. So like I usually do, right on the break, I like to scale out. I scale out 4 contract, scale an additional 4 once we came lower and came back up and got above pretty much pre-market low. So I just had 8 more contract that was holding. And here is where I messed up. I actually average up, and I've seen time again over and over that when I average up, it doesn't work in my favor. Yes, I was paying attention to my intuition, and what I wanted to do was get into full position once again because I scale out, because I really like how the setup was. I really like what price action was telling me. It was indicating that sellers were trying to take control, and we were holding right below your lower day, creating a quick bear flag. So yes, I'll let it pass, but because I only pretty much average up to my full position. But where I messed up is when I saw this type of price action. So when I saw this, buyer stepped up and seller stepped in, I averaged up another 8 contract. So I oversized on this position. So it was just pretty poor performance. And then from there, I just started skinning out. One of the things I've seen over and over again, that's why averaging up doesn't go in my favor, is that it skews my performance. Because I have big precision, I feel like it makes it okay for me, and it's just something in my mind to scale out anywhere I feel like it. And that's why you see my scale out all over the place. So I scale out here, I scale out here because I thought we were just trying to bounce. And then I left 4 contract as runners. I scale out at my TP, and then once we made a 1 minute high. But I was just all over the place. Again, yes, made money, but not happy with my performance at all. So as of my rules, if I break my rules 2 days in a row, I will be taking the next day off, or not off, but I will be pretty much paper trading. So just again, the goal for tomorrow is to pretty much get back in track. I've noticed that this is kind of like the pattern for me to get out of control. So that's why I like to take a step back on the 3rd day. Once I have if I have 2 red days back to back, the 3rd day I take it off, or if I break my rules 2 days in a row. So tomorrow I will be showing up like I always do, but I'm just gonna be a spectator, and if opportunity presents itself, I'm just going to be paper trading tomorrow. Again, the goal is to pretty much get back on track, get back into what has made me a consistently profitable trader, is following my rules and sticking to my plan. And 2 days in a row, I've been having a pretty hard time. So I just need to get back on track. So that being said, this was the only trade I took today, and I will be calling it there. So that's pretty much my trade for May 7th.